you ready?
What is happening, everybody? Justin here alongside Yadi and Lewis. Welcome once again to Nap Reacts. We have another amazing episode. Oh yeah. Lewis wants you to live long and prosper.
May the force be with you.
He's pissing off everybody today.
And with your spirit. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. What a way to start. What a way to start the episode. We have another incredible one for you this week as we are checking out Kamen Rider Henshin and Finisher Part 5. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many fingers am I holding up?
Pink 3, my lord. Pink 3.
By Slasher21. And before we get into the pregame, this video, as always, was suggested by Discord users Genom9119 and FelixNTN2, who actually suggested an updated version that's got the newest Kamen Rider series Henshin for the series that actually just started airing earlier this month. So we are fully up to date.
Thank you so much for doing that.
Absolutely. Massive shout out to the both of you. Yeah. And yep. Getting into the brief pregame. This episode is going to cover the series from 2017 all the way up to 2025. And so some of the themes of these characters are going to be a bit out there, like a few of them were in the previous episode, which was a lot of fun to react to and talk about, and you know, just like the Super Sentai reactions.
Yay!
Oh yeah, and. Obviously, I wanted to get everybody on here because this is the last part for the primary characters, and so it's gonna be
round.
Yep.
Fight.
There you go. Hey, you know what? That's the perfect segue to get into our main event. But before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and pass it off to intern Steve for our pre-roll. So. Do it.
Hey there, nerds! Intern Steve here. Before we get into this week's video, as always, since we cannot monetize these reactions, direct support, while not required, is greatly appreciated. Head on over to patreon.com/thenerdarchive. For as little as $1 a month after a 7-day free trial, you get access to all sorts of cool perks, starting with access to our special hidden section on Discord called Sector Zero, where some of our Patreon rewards are fulfilled. $5 a month gets you 1 week early access to all of our recorded content, including Nap Reacts. Also, new perks, tiers, and merch are always being considered, so head over and check it out. See what's on offer, and lend your support if you wish. As always, links to the original videos will be in the description below, so pause this, head on over, and give them a watch, and a like if you haven't already, then come back and do the same for us.
And thank you, Steve. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into the action and make it happen.
Tengo que mamárselo.
What is that? Remind me of the liquid paper.
Yeah, a little bit. How indecent.
What is he doing?
Oh, it's a 2-in-1, like the previous one.
Kind of.
Rabbit tank.
It's a popsicle. The same colors you're wearing, Yadi.
Well, that reminds me of the finisher for the Megazord.
Yeah. He's having way too much fun with that.
Yeah, this is a children's show. You can't be doing that.
Whoa. Damn.
Kill him with math.
Graphics? Yeah. That's good.
All right. What a way to start off the episode. That was Kamen Rider Build from 2017. 10 years ago, a mythical object known as Pandora's Box was brought back to Earth from Mars during an expedition of Martian caverns at the time. However, when the box was activated, it caused a three-way wall known as the Sky Wall to emerge from the grounds of Earth and divided the country. I was wondering how long it would take you to say something. And divided the country of Japan into three, Hokuto, Toto, and Seto. During the present day, yeah.
You know, never mind. Carry on.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Oh, that's not what we were talking about.
No, clearly not. But it was a reference that popped into my head. Yeah.
Yeah.
During the present day, an amnesiac genius physicist named Sento Kiryu secretly operates as Kamen Rider Build while fighting alongside Ryuga Banjo, a prison escapee, and Misora, a girl who purifies his full bottles. Oh God, that's going places. In order to unlock the secrets of Pandora's box and eventually his own memories.
Huh.
She purifies his full bottle.
And the more she purifies it, the more he remembers.
Apparently.
Good
That
for
is
him.
wrong in so many ways.
Good for him.
Yeah, apparently. So what do you think?
I'd be what I think. I'd be a Kamen Rider if that was a Kamen Rider. If that was the case.
I mean, you can just call it Masked Rider because that's literally what it translates as.
What is it?
Masked
Rider.
Oh,
Masked?
I thought it was masked. Like,
That's what I heard the second time.
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
It's all good.
I got to keep the jokes kind of PG.
But I feel like the
Oh, maybe not.
It was so much work for him to transform. Like,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
shaking them bottles and
Oh,
doing
yeah.
the thing.
Uh-huh.
You know, giving it power to this belt.
Doing certain things that could get you in trouble on network television.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they didn't bring it to the U.S.
Well, I mean, there's a company and a YouTube channel called Shout Factory that's been bringing Super Sentai and Kamen Rider to the U.S. obviously in subtitled format and what have you. And they've got certain seasons and whatnot, but I don't think Build is one of them yet. And I'm not sure if Shout Factory's YouTube channel is available in the U.S. I'd have to look, or somebody in the YouTube comments will probably say something. But
Let us know, please, because I want to know.
Oh yeah,
And if you don't let me know, I'm gonna be sad.
Or in the comments or in Discord.
well,
I'm
I know
sorry,
they
guys.
I know they sell full seasons on as like DVD box sets on Amazon, so you can find those there if you're looking for like a physical collection. But I kind of prefer the digital medium to that other stuff. So no big
Gotcha.
worries there.
Right.
Moving on. This is actually the 20th anniversary. This next one is actually the 20th anniversary of the Heisei Rider Heisei Era riders and the last one of that era. So
It's a Heisei Rider, and then I have a cousin, Jose Rider.
Nice. All right. Perfect segue, I think. All right. Moving on.
Shooting at him with words.
Yeah.
Learn!
Was it not the good guy from the last one?
I was thinking of it too.
To answer your question, sort of.
Huh.
Yeah, there's a lot to this particular series, but we'll get to that in a second. So that was Kamen Rider Zeztz from 2018. In the year 2068, the world has fallen under the tyrannical rule of Oma Zeztz, a powerful demon king with the powers of the past Kamen Riders. For years, the resistance has attempted to fight back, but to no avail. A young warrior named Geats goes back in time to 2018 in attempt to kill Oma Zezz's younger self, Sogo Tokiwa, in order to bring peace to his timeline. However, fellow resistance member Tsukuyomi also followed him back to stop him from killing Sogo. Now realizing his destiny, Sogo attempts to defy it by becoming a good demon king through kindness. Although Geats gets friendly with him, he will stop at nothing to make sure Sogo does not become the evil Oma Zeztz.
When you say friendly, how friendly do they get?
Not that friendly. I know what you're thinking.
Okay, because someone needs to do something with their...
So yeah, so this one deals with time travel, and then the characters can use the powers and basically kind of alternate version forms of the past Heisei riders, from Kuga all the way to Build. And so like the main antagonist, Oma Zeztz, which basically shows up at the end of you see him at certain points throughout the series, but he's basically a rider god. Like there is the way he's built is the most powerful being like ever to be conceived, and nothing and no one can stop him. Like no matter how strong you get, he's always that much stronger than you are.
Got it.
And so he can like literally use any power from any rider that has ever existed.
So what you're telling me is that he has an ego. He thinks he's better than anybody. Because I wouldn't necessarily say is an ego, but he's like super serious and like very imposing and what have you. And he's basically the future version of the main character of this story. And so like knowing this, the main character wants to, I guess something happened in this, his future timeline that pushed him to that point and basically, pushed him to become a tyrant and is basically just oppressing everyone. And so like he's trying to do whatever he can to make friends and be like a kinder version of the demon king, as they call him. That makes sense.
All the while his one of his companions is trying to kill him. Yeah.
I like the Beyblade looking thing that becomes a weapon.
Oh yeah. That it's kind of interesting because it everything deals with like time and watches and things like that. And so the piece that he holds when he puts it into the rider gear to transform is basically like a pocket watch of sorts.
Right.
Makes sense.
Well, my dad used to tell me, kill him with words, not with your fist. But then I didn't realize this is what he meant.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Gotta make it out of thin air.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or from your shoe.
Yeah.
Just write him up with a Sharpie and then kick him in the head and then
And I'm gonna write it in Japanese, and then I'm gonna have it on the bottom of my shoe, and they're gonna be like, I'm gonna see a Japanese guy is gonna look at it, and that says Andy. Like shit.
And then you kick him in the face, and then he says Andy right on his face. There you
With
go.
that Sharpie.
Nice. Yeah, this particular series, I'm actually about 15 or 16 episodes in. It actually gets really interesting. And so like you'll see a lot of the actors from previous Rider series, dating like all the way back to Fies or what was it? Build is one of the first ones that they get to visit them from the previous series, which we watched as well. And like some things will happen, they'll lose their powers, and in turn they'll lose their memories. And it takes like 2 or 3 episodes. They'll get into some kind of adventure and what have you. They'll get their powers back. They'll fight alongside him, and then Sogo will wind up getting their powers in the form of a ride watch, which allows him to use their powers plus gain a new form and what have you. It's pretty interesting. Some of the forms are kind of odd looking, and some of them are like really, really cool. So it gets pretty out there in some episodes.
Okay.
that cassette.
Looks like it, kind of.
Oh.
Henshin!
That's cool.
Yeah.
I was hoping that would happen actually.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Damn.
So far my favorite. Yeah, so far my favorite fighting. My final kick.
So much for that landing.
Nice touch.
More words.
I know some of these words.
That was a cool one.
Oh yeah,
I liked it.
really good one.
The ankle.
Huh?
That
The ankle.
touch.
Yeah. He didn't stick the landing on that one, but you know, I think he was still kind of new to the superhero thing at that point. So
That makes sense.
yeah, all is forgiven.
Nah.
No?
No.
His weakness.
Oh, yeah. That's all good. All right, that was Kamen Rider 01 from 2019. This is actually the first Kamen Rider series of the Reiwa era.
Ray what?
Huh?
I
Exactly.
said Ray. Say Ray what?
Nobody knows what we're talking about. Yeah, it is what it is. Ah! Japan has entered a new era. Hidden Intelligence, the country's most thriving technology company that specializes in artificial intelligence, or AI, has developed a way to utilize these AIs in a humanoid form known as the Humagears. Okay, interesting.
Nice.
These virtually identical humanoid androids have become a staple in everyday life to the general public as well as the private sector. After his grandfather's death, a young but failing stage comedian, Aruto Hiden, bears witness to several terrorist attacks orchestrated by... What is this? MetsuboJinrai.net. Interesting.
That's how you say it. Yep.
I'm hoping I pronounced that right. Prompting the creation of an anti-Humagear military squad, AIMS. Upon inheriting his late grandfather's company and the 01 driver, Aruto becomes Kamen Rider 01 and finds himself caught in the crossfire between Metsubo Jinrai and later Zaya Japan, led by Guy Amatsu, who wishes to rid Humagears from society and take over the world. I mean, there's always one. What are your thoughts?
It sounds like you described iRobot. Or Terminator.
It could be. It could be. But it seems like at this, I mean, I can only assume that there's some differences, meaning like these humanoid AIs aren't really bad per se, but there are some people that just don't like them too much. But, you know, is what it is.
Well, that's how robots are. The only one that doesn't like the robots is Will Smith.
Mm.
And then obviously they do turn. He was right. So, but I digress.
This is true. I mean, could it happen here? Who's to say? Because I haven't seen any of this particular one. So, yeah.
It makes sense when you said that he was a comedian, because some of the things were funny. But that transformation.
Oh yeah, I like how the grasshopper was hopping around and like he was happy. He's like, yeah, it's all right. He's doing the thing. Because
Yeah,
he was
and
he was waiting for that to happen. It's like, come on,
Right.
do it.
And I was hoping that it would like merge like that. Like it was cool.
Oh yeah,
I like the transformation. I like the suit. It was just, it didn't look overdone
oh yeah.
like some of them do.
Just wait do you see some of the ones from the previous episode if you haven't seen it already. They get pretty crazy, and some of the ones that you're going to see from this episode do get pretty out there. Like this one to a certain extent that we're about to watch next, but it's still actually kind of cool. So on that note, shall we move on?
Oh man.
I'll take that as a yes. All right, here we go.
いや物語の結末は俺が決める
It's Charizard. That's hot.
火炎剣劣化よろしくな俺が全てを救う
Geodude.
はずだ。物語の結末は俺が決める。
Are you sure?
火炎十字山。
Wow.
The animation was crazy.
Yeah. Huh. That wasn't too bad. The transformation effects and animation were a little bit much, but I suppose it fits with the whole dragon themed, and it seemed like almost like a story themed as well, like books and all that stuff. So
like a fairy tale kind of.
Oh yeah,
mythology more.
Right. So it definitely tracks in that respect.
Yeah.
I feel like they kind of stepped away a little bit from the original concept. It was more.
That was more Power Ranger. Yeah.
Right. Well, yeah, with some of the movements and the poses and whatnot is kind of what you would expect from like Power Rangers / Super Sentai and what have you. So it's like, okay, it's an interesting little.
And not only that, but if you looked at the logo on the sword, it looked like the logo from like the Power Rangers that are like pirates, or the Super Sentai that are pirates.
Yeah.
They have the two like curved blade swords crossed, and then a some sort of helmet in the middle. So that reminded me a lot of Power Rangers. I was like, for a moment, I thought that we messed up. We didn't, but I thought we did.
Well, I mean, there's definitely one or two comparisons that you can kind of draw there, but they're not not too many that was like, oh, this is totally like Super Sentai invading Kamen Rider. Although that actually has happened in one or two seasons and even some specials. So, all right. So, getting back to it, that was Kamen Rider Saber from 2020. This series ran through the franchise's 50th anniversary in 2021. Long ago, an ancient sect of swordsmen protected the almighty book that had transcribed everything known to man. However, they were betrayed by one of their own who tried to take the book for himself and join the Medjid. I think that's how you say it. I'm hoping. Fast forward.
You said a bad word.
Such is life. Fast forward to present day, a young amnesiac novelist, Toma Kamiyama. Why do all the main characters have amnesia in like half these series?
Because the writer has amnesia, forgets that he did that on the previous season.
Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Getting back to it, a young amnesiac novelist, Toma Kamiyama, interprets his lost memories of the Wonder World through his writing. One day, as the Medjid appear and cause portions of the city to disappear, Toma decides to harness the power of the Kayenken Rekka, the sword that he was carrying, to write an ending to the story.
Oh.
Okay.
That was... I liked it. I like the sword. I like the fire blast attack from Pokemon. It was like a lot of things that remind me of other shows in one.
I get it.
And the suit was great. The suit, I like the dragon on the shoulder pad, and then the flames going up.
I think I might like the premise for this story. And so this is definitely one of, it might become one of the early ones for this era that I watch, but there's still so much.
We're going to forget to watch it anyway.
I don't think we'll forget to watch it, but Like there's too much to watch and not enough time.
No.
True.
Oh, woe is us having full-time jobs and not being able to do this. It is what it is. What else we got?
Yeah, like I said, I feel like they step away a little bit from original concept, I guess. It wasn't that I didn't like it. It was just
yeah.
a little out there, which you warned us.
Oh yeah.
You did.
It's interesting that they get experimental with some of these, but like the theming of some of these actually turns out to be pretty cool. Like we mentioned in the previous episode, how some people will tell you like how some of the goofier looking ones and some of the more lighthearted ones wind up having like a darker story to go along with that to kind of counter it. So,
Right.
But this, I think, this one with Saber, I think is probably going to have a really good kind of fantasy style story to kind of match up with the theme of the characters and what have you, as it should. Because honestly, if it didn't, I'd be kind of disappointed, but we shall see. All right. Well, with that said, shall we move on?
We shall.
Okay.
I'm guessing this will be the first time that he transforms, right?
I think so.
Those are the reactions. Majin Buu. There's two.
Yeah.
Greninja.
Maybe.
So that was a ghost, I'm guessing, right?
It would seem so.
Nice.
Interesting.
That looks like Haikyuu or there. Look at that sword.
And then this other guy in the background dancing.
Spin move.
Nailed it.
Nice.
That's a cool.
Okay. That. Wow.
That was interesting.
Yes, it was. Okay. Let's get this out of the way real quick. That was called, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Kamen Rider Revis. from 2021 and was the continuation of the franchise's 50th anniversary. Deadman's is an organization that worships demons. Okay, that kind of tracks, considering the second character is a spirit or demon or what have you. So that actually kind of makes sense. Through the use of mysterious, what is this, Vice stamps or Vis stamps, monsters called Deadman are born from within humans. Fighting to protect his family from Deadman's clutches is Iki Igarashi. He himself has contact with a Vice, a devil that lives within Iki's body. Together they transform into two Kamen Riders, Iki as Kamen Rider Revi and Vice as Kamen Rider Vice. Together they are the 2-in-1 rider Kamen Rider Revis or Revice. Maybe that's how you pronounce it. I don't know.
The second one's a turtle. And the reason I think it's a turtle is because there's a scene, one of the scenes that they showed us, he pushed a guy with his legs, and then as soon as it went flying, he went like this. Because he was on his back. I don't know if you guys caught that, but I'm like, he's a turtle.
I missed it.
Because I was trying to figure out what he was, and his face looked familiar, and it looked like he reminded me of that turtle from Mario that is like a skeleton.
Oh yeah, dry bones.
Yeah, and it reminded me of that. But I'm like, is it a turtle? And as soon as I saw him do that, and I'm like, oh, he's stuck.
I suppose that kind of tracks. I missed that because I was laughing at so much of what was going on.
Yeah.
It's like it is the goofiest thing, and his demon partner was just like, oh my god, that reminded me so much of Momotaro from Kamen Rider Den-O from like, I think it was like 12 years back. The way his character behaves and what have you, I think they might have been trying to kind of recreate that, and I kind of hope they did, because it's like this. This
one was interesting. Like if I see this on TV, I might just stop and watch.
Well, I think that's motivation for me to go ahead and get this series, and maybe we can watch it.
Yeah, and not only that, but I think that the other one, the main rider, his color schemes gives me that. Do you remember those cups in the 90s that were like the white cups with the blue and purple lines?
Yep. Yep.
That's exactly what these remind me of.
Interesting. Yeah.
Like if you go back and you look at his color scheme, it's like blue, purple, pink, white. So
that does kind of track. This oh man, no, this is going to be. I think that's going to be another interesting one to watch, but then also based on like his motivation for becoming the main character and whatnot. You know, protecting his family and whatnot and other people's. I think it's gonna I think this is gonna be one of those ones that takes a bit of a darker turn.
Yeah.
While keeping that same kind of, or trying to keep that same kind of goofy, lighthearted exterior.
Yeah, and it makes sense for one of them be called Vice, because the color scheme between the two give me that Miami Vice feel, with the pinks and the purples and the blacks and the blues and all that stuff. Yadi, what do you think?
It was something. I mean, they're very far away from the beginnings of this, which makes sense to evolve. But they
absolutely
kind of went away from the cricket, I guess. Look, but not that it's bad. They are definitely closer to Power Rangers, but it was interesting to see this one with the ghost kind and all that stuff.
Oh, absolutely. And this is the third rider series that deals with spirits. So the first being Den-O, the second being Ghost, and then of course this what was it, Revi Vice or something like that.
But this is the first one that it kind of becomes something physical, right?
He
Like,
becomes
it's
something
not-
of himself. Well, actually, at some point in I don't recall when in Den-O this happens, but he does actually Momotaro actually does become a version of himself. There's a bunch of different characters that combine with the main character to have like different forms for the Den-O character. And then eventually, I think it was in one of the movies, and I think later on in the series, they're able to use their Kamen Rider transformations along with the main character who has his own like super form.
Gotcha.
And so that's like one that we'll look at like each one kind of like like each series individually, and we can talk about those, and you'll see kind of more of what you can expect from those as well. But yeah, it gets pretty interesting, and like I said, it seems like it tries to kind of recapture that magic with Den-O, but since we haven't seen the series itself, I'm not sure, how well it'll succeed, at least in my opinion, but only time will tell.
Gotcha.
Only tell will time.
Like how the turntables.
And how you job your love instead of love your job.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. Shall we move on?
No, we shall.
Perfect opportunity, man. All right. Where's my mouse cursor? There it is.
Beyblade.
Henshin.
Magnum.
Yeah.
I wish.
Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I like this one.
Yeah.
It looks better than the initial picture.
Yeah.
Magnum. Ooh.
Nice.
Oh.
Interesting. Okay.
I guess it did switch. Magnum.
I get it. Took me a second. Yo, Iron Man got nothing on this.
Revolve on.
Oh, what?
What in the world?
Dang,
He is
you
dead.
see like 4 different versions of it
Yeah.
in just the initial video.
And we're not done.
Boost time.
Oh, okay. And his bike can transform too. That's cool.
Oh,
Magnum. Boost. Grand victory.
that's cool. The motorcycle became a weapon.
Yeah.
Magnum. Magnum. Tactical blast.
I was gonna say you had to shoot that. Name Magnum. They had to shoot it at some point.
Right. Today's the description
cool.
before we
Yeah.
because there's a lot to unpack over here,
Yeah. That's
especially since it's Magnum.
crazy. Yeah. Well, not that kind of Magnum. Not what you're thinking. All right. So that was Kamen Rider Geats. I think that's how you say it. from 2022. The Desire Grand Prix is a tournament that grants its winner the right to a wish for their ideal world. The main protagonist, Ace Ukiyo, a longtime participant of the tournament, transforms into Kamen Rider Geats to uncover the mysteries behind the organization that runs the tournament in order to find his missing mother. So, what are your thoughts?
Yadi.
Man, they're just having like 4 different versions of itself within like a minute. That was something else. And then when it switched over and it did its thing where his head was in
His butthole. There's no other way that you can explain that.
I was like, what?
Yeah, that's one way of that's one way to describe having your head up your ass.
And it's not a hat.
But that, I mean, and this transformation sequence was overly long. That's what she said.
It's an overkill.
Yeah, but this was mentioned in a comment in a previous video that generally they extend that first transformation sequence out for the benefit of the fans. So after a while, the sequences become less drawn out like that, and so it's not as it's a lot more efficient.
The initial transformation, it's more to catch your attention.
Pretty much.
Right. It's to blow your mind in the beginning and then
blow it even more. With the Mac.
Listen.
Try not to grip that thing too hard now.
That's what she said. It's not that I hated it because I thought it was super cool.
Uh-huh.
I just didn't know when it was going to end.
Yeah.
I kept thinking, okay, there's going to be another one. Okay, there's going to be another one.
Yeah.
And then the motorcycle turns into like one of the legendaries from like Sword and Shield. So
it looks
it's
like what's the latest one that we played? Scarlet.
Raiden.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So it's like
the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a small mix between the two. It's definitely It definitely seems that way.
But I did like how it kind of became part of his like force to just kick the shit out of it.
Destroy it. He didn't even kick it. It just went through it.
He went right through the damn thing. It was crazy. Yeah. But like you were saying, like being a part of his like final attack to give him that extra boost of speed and strength and, just made
fire.
Yeah. To just shatter straight through that enemy.
And here's the thing. When I saw him turn or transform the first time, like, oh, that's cool. And all of a sudden, the chest and the shoulder pads show up right next to him, and he drags it onto him. And I'm like, that was cool. And then the legs, and then he does an exorcism on himself, and then whatever was red is white now, and whatever was white is red. He's dead inside. There's no way that physics would allow that to happen.
No, but this is
imagination.
Yeah, pretty much.
You imagine seeing that from the other perspective, from his perspective?
I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to. That would probably be one of the most.
Let's hope he didn't stick his tongue out while everything was happening, because it would have been like, oh, that's what I ate. Moving on.
I choose you.
Oh, more cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Maybe. Wow, cool. Pika. That actually kind of sounded like it.
So they kind of went back.
A little bit.
Kind of. What's that fire? Oh, steam.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Wow.
okay. Gotta catch him all. Oh. Oh, he takes the powers of them?
Okay.
Oh, he can shoot the powers at them.
Looks like it.
Okay. Never mind. That was kind of pointless.
Now you catch a new one.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was kind of pointless because he didn't shoot the characters or whatever was in the card. It was just little.
The power combined. I am Captain Planet. And then-
Planet.
I guess as the projectiles passed through the essence of the cards or whatever, it kind of combines those powers into whatever the attack was supposed to be at the end. It seems like it's revisiting the concept of what they did with Kamen Rider Blade.
Right.
So like catching the different animals in cards and then in turn using their powers in order to strengthen your attacks and things like that. And so that's okay.
It could be a direct sequel to that one. It could be somebody that is their son or something.
Well, I'm not going to assume one way or the other because it's definitely a much, much different look than what we saw in Kamen Rider Blade. All right, so that was Kamen Rider Gotchard. So I guess, gotcha. So makes sense. From 2023, a young high schooler named Hotaro Ichinose is caught in a fight for the 101 Ride Chemi cards that have been unleashed upon the world. Okay, so it's still, so it's a similar premise, I guess, to Blade. Makes sense.
Gotta catch them all.
Yeah, pretty much. To bring back order and peace, Hotaro transforms into Kamen Rider Gotchard and teams up with a mysterious academia of alchemists willing to aid him in his fight. Kind of a short description, but yeah, that works.
Straight to the point.
Yeah.
Because apparently we kind of seen it before.
A similar premise, true, but obviously, right. I don't think they wanted to do just a simple retread of what they did with Blade, and so it seemed like they wanted to go a bit more of a lighthearted route, more Pokemon-esque, it would seem.
Right.
Well, so what do you guys?
Go ahead.
What do you guys think would happen when he was attacking first and then disappear and appear? And I think it's a steam thing that the fire in him was generating. He just became steam. That's what I'm thinking.
Seems like
it looked like. That's what it looked like.
But nothing says attack or badass than a train and a grasshopper. Nothing says I will kill you more than that. You know what I mean? Who thought? My question is, who thought we're gonna combine two things? Grasshopper, got it. Steam train. I can only imagine. Yeah,
probably the same person who combined Rabbit and Tank from Kamen Rider Build. and thought that was a good idea. But then again, the look when those combined for that base level Kamen Rider for Build actually looked pretty good. And that's not to say that that's not to say that Gotchard looked terrible. He actually looked pretty good as well.
Right. It's not what the look like.
Yeah.
It was more of who thought about that combination. Like,
right.
Like, did you write random words in little papers and then decided to take an animal out and a vehicle out?
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what it did.
Everything is valid when you have a show going for how long is it now?
30 years apparently.
50
I get
years.
it.
That was 50. Yeah, a little over 50 years by that point. But that's the thing though. It's like I don't think it's not, obviously it's not a case of just pulling like two different themes out of a hat and just saying, all right, let's go with this. Clearly they had to have been some like intense like thought process going into, okay, we got to figure out how to combine these without making them look like shit.
Right.
Because otherwise you're gonna have problems and people aren't going to like this, and then where we go from here.
It's just crazy.
Oh yeah. Two things combining that you wouldn't think worked, but somehow they made it work. Train and grasshopper, rabbit and tank from a previous series. Like you don't know how the hell they made it work, but they did it.
That's why they made the good money.
Yeah, there you go.
And we don't.
Yeah. Yeah. Down the road, maybe.
Yeah.
A circus?
This freaks me out.
What in the hell am I watching?
Blubber.
Apparently.
He's in a bag.
What? Ooh. That explains the colors. Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Okay.
I like the camera movement though.
Yeah.
That's interesting, yeah. All right,
I don't know how I feel about the
Yeah.
concept.
Just flip him off.
Looks like it.
Oh, he got angry.
What in the world?
Thinking gummy. Hey.
Okay.
Thinking gummy cake. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, that sword came out of the belt.
I hope that's where it came out of.
Yeah. I mean, considering how he was hunched over. Is that a mushroom?
That's what I was thinking too.
Okay.
Whoa.
Well, I'm ready for this one.
Oh,
This
holy
one.
shit. Yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what that one is. Holy shit. Okay, but yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Backtrack it.
Okay, before I get into this quick facts thing, it looks like food, like jelly beans or gummy something or what have you. It's so weird. The suit itself isn't bad, but it's like the
concept.
it's like the concept and like the overly just goofy, over the top, like that's it. That's gonna be an interesting one.
Like the gummy, you wouldn't think it hurts when you get kicked with, but
I mean, they've had videos where they've shot bullets at 5-pound gummies, and they can stop certain calibers.
right. I'm saying like hitting with it might be different. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, film yourself getting hit with a 5-pound gummy bear. We'll see. See what that feels like. I'm sure there's a video on YouTube of somebody doing that.
I'm sure that there is.
Let's get it done.
You heard it here first, folks. And I'm closest to Lewis, so I mean, well, maybe we wait until December when we're all in the same room. We'll just buy a 5-pound gummy bear and just hit each other with it.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Before this thing rolls off the deep end, let's actually, I think it's a bit too late for that, but hey.
Before your description, all I have to say is, and the last thing I'm going to say is, it was the least favorite one.
Yeah.
I was not a big fan of it.
It reminds you of clouds.
Pretty much. It's the sound. I'm like, you know what? Nope, don't like it.
the overly circusy thing, the type of like voices and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Little music.
I don't know why. I don't know why. It made me feel very uncomfortable just watching it. I'm like, what the hell is this? Not that I can't watch it. It's just more of a...
Yeah. I think this is going to be another one of those wait and see how how we feel after we start running through episodes and what have you. Obviously, this won't be for a while because there's just so much to watch. All right. With that being said, that was Kamen Rider Gavv from 2024. Granutes, intelligent life forms who operate in the shadows within the human world. They kidnap people in search of dark snacks. Interesting. Humans are attacked one after another by Granutes. Shoma, a young man who came from another world, rises up to save people together with the Gochizo, a small monsters born from eating snacks. He transforms into Kamen Rider Gavv with the belt that looks like a mouth. That definitely tracks.
Right.
That definitely tracks. That is a concept that is out there, to say the least.
Very out there.
Especially when the sword came out. So if the belt looks like a mouth and that came out of it, would you say that's the tongue?
It could be.
It could be.
Yeah. Some food for thought. That actually wasn't intended, but or was it? You decide.
We'll find out on the next episode.
Oh man. And there's a lot of thoughts on this, but I don't know if we have enough time to get.
No, I want to get to this one.
This looks interesting. This looks really interesting. Like, this honestly is actually I saw that, like, the first time I saw this, it hadn't been fully revealed yet. It was just kind of like a shadow that they obscured before, like, the official reveal. I think it was like a month or so before the series premiere. for this. So I like this, and I'm curious to see where they go with it. So
this one is the updated one, correct? This is the last one.
So this is the one that just started airing. So there's only like 6 episodes out right now.
Okay.
It reminds me a little bit of Spider-Man 2099.
It's like a mix of that and Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
It could, I mean, yeah, actually, interesting. All right, well, only one way to find out. Let's do this. Last one for the episode.
Dang. Just stop the bullet.
Apparently. Huh. So the belt's across his chest instead of around his waist. That's interesting.
At least it's not a mouth.
Impact.
I'm on it.
Are you sure?
Henshin!
Nice. 8-bit.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Dude.
Okay, I like this.
Spawn.
Yes.
Yes.
Dang. Even just like that looks sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh, he's not fucking around, clearly.
Those Nikes just do it.
And he wasn't even fully transformed when he punched him like that.
Right.
More?
Apparently.
Quiero.
Jackpot.
Yeah, apparently.
He went to sleep. Oh, no.
Apparently.
He went to sleep for real. Whoa, look at the suit now. What the heck?
Oh, dude, that is cool.
Wow.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. That.
Now this has a lot to unpack. So just go to the description and then
Yes.
I think we're all speechless.
Yes. Holy shit. Okay.
It took a turn.
So that was Kamen Rider Zeztz from 2025, which is currently airing. It actually premiered September 7th. So there's like 5 or 6 episodes out now.
Very new.
So the description is Baku Yorozu. He is a self-proclaimed ordinary young man living a boring, dull life. But when he falls asleep, he turns into an invincible agent with his lucid dreaming skills that let him control his dreams. Within those dreams, he battles to rescue the captive heroine, Nem. However, in the dream world, monsters called nightmares appear, trying to make nightmares a reality. With the belt he obtained in his dream, Baku transforms into Kamen Rider Zeztz. Interesting.
that is a lot to unpack. Just the description itself.
Yes. So it's like combining dreams and nightmares. So it's like superhero, Spawn, what is it? Nightmare on Elm Street with the trying to make dreams a reality and just like evil things fucking around in your nightmares, and just that is a crazy combination of themes in this. And that suit.
That suit is crazy.
The way that he was getting shot at and he was just walking and transforming at the same time.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, he blocked the first bullet with the fucking transformation device before he even strapped it on.
Were the bullets going through him or were they missing?
I think they might have just been bouncing off, or I couldn't tell if they were bouncing off or passing through him or something.
Or being
Because the way
absorbed.
that it was like he was smoke, pretty much. Like he was smoke, so I thought that maybe the bullets were going through and not hitting him while he was transforming. And then Yadi, you mentioned that he fucking like punched them before he was even done transforming. And I don't think we've seen that on this or Super Sentai Power Rangers Slash.
Yeah, like he wasn't even done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I think this might have been like an initial transformation for him, like the first time he transformed, because there have been instances in other series where they've done that before, where they're hitting people mid transformation and what have you to kind of keep them back while they transform. Because some transformations obviously take longer than others, but still, I've seen it. I've seen it once or twice in other seasons, but like this, the way that the whole sequence went and like the effects and all that stuff just made this like, holy shit.
I'm gonna give you what vibe this gave me when he was transforming and he punched a dude midway was Bruce Banner turning into the Hulk in the first Avengers.
I'm always angry.
Angry. And then as he's turning, he's transforming and then hits the thing. That's exactly the same vibes it gave me. I'm like, damn.
Yep. That's my secret, Cap. I'm always angry.
And then smash.
Yep. That was crazy. I don't know, man. I'm tempted to skip everything else and just go straight to this one and watch, but I'm worried that if I watch this all the way through before all the other ones, that I might wind up being disappointed. Who am I kidding? I'm still going to do it anyway. I don't think I'll be disappointed by any of them.
Yeah.
That's what my dad said before he had kids.
Also, there are different themes, so
this is true. Yeah.
Yeah, like you might not like the previous one. Depends if you like gummy bears. With this one though, dude, how the lenses like in the helmet color like fill up with
oh yeah,
it was like a gas kind of thing. They did something good on this one for sure.
Absolutely.
Like if they were to bring anything over to the US, this is it.
Yeah. I like it.
This was a great one.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
My favorite. I think we didn't have anything to say. Like we couldn't get our thoughts together.
It was definitely a difficult one to kind of to piece together with that last one, because it's just like that was.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the way that I saw it and I couldn't say anything was because I didn't know what to talk about first.
Mm-hmm.
Like after watching it, I'm like, what do I comment on?
Right.
Like what's the most important thing on this? Everything. Got it.
Yeah. It got pretty wild.
Yeah. It wasn't out there. It was good.
And the thing is, and for the viewers that'll watch this, you know, just because it's out there doesn't necessarily mean we think it's bad per se.
Right.
Like some, we might not have a 100% positive opinion on it going into what we're seeing initially. But again, once we start going through episodes of a particular series that we might not have thought anything of initially, opinions can change. So you just have to wait and see.
I did not like that gummy one.
See, what I liked about that one was actually the camera movement. That was different on that one for sure. But this last one just blew everything.
Yeah.
Everything away.
The one for Gavv, the gummy one, wasn't the initial suit design before all of the effects and the attacks and transformations and screen warping and all that stuff, and the odd the odd effects and sounds and all that stuff was actually kind of interesting looking. I actually didn't think it was bad at all, but it's
I
just
don't
like
hate it. Yeah, I don't hate it.
Not at all. But it's like like I said, some of the effects and sounds and whatnot kind of made it a little bit out there, kind of weird and whatnot. And it's like I don't know how to I really don't know how to take that, to be honest. And so it's just like just a wait and see game to see, you know, how that story winds up progressing, because that it's going to be an interesting one getting through those. I think getting through those first 4 episodes of Gavv, but I definitely cannot wait to start going through episodes for Kamen Rider Zeztz, because that's going to be, I think that's going to be one that tops pretty much everything that we've seen.
Agreed.
Maybe. Based on what we've seen so far, I think it's likely, but the series has only just begun, so we'll see as time goes.
I agree.
We'll go as time.
Oh yeah, pretty much. All right, what further thoughts do we have on this? What did you guys think overall from what we've seen?
It was a cool transition from all the different suits and whatnot. They go back and forth to, like, in my preference, like which one I like more and whatnot. But overall, great. At least they went back to the cricket.
Yeah. I like the fact that, with the exception of some, that you don't confuse this with Super Sentai or Power Ranger.
Right.
Like, you know, it's its own thing.
Oh yeah.
Like, you don't have, let's say that you're a Power Rangers fan, and all of a sudden you come across this and you're like, is this Power Ranger? No, you can tell it's a whole different thing.
Oh yeah. Well, and that's the thing though, because when Ishinomori created it, I mean, he created this franchise first, and so when he created Power Rangers, he wanted it to be different. So it's like, okay, like, because when he first created it, when he first created Super Sentai, it was the premise was, okay, you know, let's take Kamen Rider and kind of split him into 5, or, you know, however many he gets split into. And, you know, and we'll see how that works when they, you know, when multiple people like work as a team. And then, you know, the obviously they had to make the designs of the suits for Sentai look a lot different, because you don't want it to, you didn't want it to be just a repeat of Kamen Rider or something to that effect, because it was just, people would have been just like, oh, you know, what is this? More of the same? All right, so we're just not going to watch it. And then it wouldn't have really gone anywhere.
Yeah, which makes sense. I think we've mentioned it before. At least I have mentioned it before, where I can see the difference on the two, which is a great thing. And you can see the inspiration for Power Rangers and Super Sentai from here.
Yeah.
Not the newer one, but, you know, through the time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was a big fan of, like, I liked when they transitioned to the Reiwa era for 01, and I liked the simplistic look of 01's suit from that first transformation. I thought that was pretty cool. And, you know, going back to kind of leaning into that grasshopper theme, and the actual grasshopper hopping around like it was happy, like, oh my god, he transformed, he did the thing, I can't wait, you know.
Right.
I wanna finish up with, because I'm actually working my way through ZO. I had to stop because of you know, work and all that stuff, but I'm about 16 or 17 episodes in, and I'm enjoying the series so far because it goes back through and you see some of the previous riders from the series before. Plus, Kamen Rider Decade makes various appearances in the series as well, so you get kind of a continuation of his story. So he gets more, some more character development there as well, which I thought was really cool to see. And I want to see how like the main character progresses in that story. So I'm definitely going to go through and start finishing up that series. And then I got to figure out, okay, which one of the fucking 30 plus years of seasons am I gonna watch next? Well, with that being said, that'll just about do it for this week's episode of Nap Reacts. We hope you enjoyed this bit of content as much as we did bringing it to you. If you did, smack that like button as hard as you can with conviction, just like that. And subscribe to the channel if you are new. Next time on Nap Reacts, we're going to be checking out Dragon Ball Z Abridged episode 25 and 26 by Team 4-Star. So do look forward to that one. Follow us on all of our social platforms through the links in the description. The link tree is your one-stop shop for everywhere we operate, including our Patreon, as well as our Discord community, which you will thoroughly enjoy. It is absolutely free to join, so stop by, shoot the breeze, play some games, and hang out with nerds just like you. Boil it all down, what can they do, Lewis?
Click on the thing.
Absolutely. You heard the man. Click all the things and join our incredible community. We look forward to seeing you there. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get the hell out of here for Lewis and Yadi. This is Justin. Thanks again for watching Nap Reacts, and we will see you, all of you, in the next episode. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.